Put a finger down, Aries edition. Put a finger down if you've ever rode a motorcycle. Put a finger down if you laugh at fart jokes. Put a finger down if you've broken 3 or more bones in your life. Put a finger down if you consider yourself an extrovert. Put a finger down if you'll try anything once. Put a finger down if you have a potty mouth. Put a finger down if you have a prominent mole, scar, or birthmark on your face. Put a finger down if you're bored easily. Put a finger down if you would consider yourself a rebel. Put a finger down if you're impulsive. Put a finger down if you've had a relationship last 1 week or less. And put a finger down if you've been told that you're hard to keep up with. Put a finger down, Taurus edition. Put a finger down if you ever eat food in bed. Put a finger down if you have an active Yelp account. Put a finger down if your showers or baths are 30 minutes or longer. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a musical or a band. Put a finger down if you've had more than one relationship last longer than it should. Put a finger down if you're often told that you're stubborn. Put a finger down if you are still friends with people from elementary school. Put a finger down if you sleep or poop naked. Put a finger down if naps rule everything around you. Put a finger down if you have an opinion about everything. Put a finger down if you have ice cream in your fridge right now. Put another finger down if it's Halo Top. Put a finger down if you're actually enjoying quarantine. Put a finger down, Gemini edition. Put a finger down if you get bored easily. Put a finger down if you're great at trivia. Put a finger down if you have friends from many different walks of life, many different ages and nationalities, backgrounds. Put a finger down if you have siblings. Put another finger down if you're a twin. Believe me, it happens more often than you think. Put a finger down if you've lived in more than one state or province. Put a finger down if you've ever made a meme. Put a finger down if you have a stack of books in your room that you haven't gotten around to reading yet. Put a finger down if your style has gone through many evolutions. Put a finger down if you know how to charm your way into getting what you want. Put a finger down if you can befriend anyone. And put a finger down if language, etymology, grammar interests you more so than other people. Put a finger down, Cancer, the astrological sign edition. Put a finger down if you've baked cookies / baked anything this week. Put a finger down if your mom is your best friend. Put a finger down if you slept in today. Put a finger down if you've ever wanted to be an interior designer. Put a finger down if you have at least one scrapbook or box of memories in your bedroom. Put a finger down if you love Disney movies. Put a finger down if you've cried in the past week. Put another finger down if it was in the shower or the bath. Put a finger down if you trust your intuition more so than facts. Put a finger down if you're a night owl. Put a finger down if you have crystals on your windowsill or on your nightstand. Put a finger down if you are a pacifist until someone tries to get aggressive with one of your family members, and then you will cut a bitch. Put a finger down if you have the memory of an elephant. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Put a finger down, Leo edition. Put a finger down if you have animal print clothing in your closet. Put a finger down if you're protective / proud of your hair. Put a finger down if you're often the loudest person in the room. Put a finger down if you've made your friends travel for a whole weekend getaway for your birthday before. Put another finger down if you usually have more than one birthday party. Put a finger down if you have more than one mirror in your bedroom. Put a finger down if you have a big group or even multiple big groups of friends. Put a finger down if you've been told before that you're dramatic. Put a finger down if you've done musical theater or some other performance-based art. Put another finger down if you were the lead or soloist. Put a finger down if you tend to be overdressed for most occasions. Put a finger down if you'd rather try and fail at something than wonder, what if? Put a finger down, Virgo edition. Put a finger down if you clean or organize when you're stressed. Put a finger down if you're a plant parent. Put a finger down if you're actually kind of a slob. Put a finger down if you're the friend that plans the hangouts and events. Put a finger down if you have a serious distrust for most people. Put a finger down if you've laid in bed unable to sleep due to anxiety at least once this week. Put a finger down if you are in a health field or if you're studying to be in a health field. Put a finger down if you take criticism particularly bad and won't admit when you're wrong. Put a finger down if you washed your hands a lot before the pandemic. Put a finger down if you'd rather work alone and fix things yourself than work with other people. Put a finger down if you'd rather die than cry in front of a group of strangers. And put a finger down if you can become obsessive when it comes to health and wellness. Also put another finger down if you feel like one of the most misunderstood signs. Put a finger down, Libra edition. Put a finger down if your nails are painted right now. Put a finger down if you've had an hour-long phone call in the past 24 hours. Put a finger down if you have flowers, real or fake, in the room that you're currently sitting in. Put a finger down if you have ever bought 2 of the same item of clothing because it just looked so good on you that you had to have 2. Put a finger down if you're a serial monogamist or have 5+ exes. Put a finger down if you've participated in a protest. Put a finger down if you avoid conflict at all costs. Put a finger down if you rearrange your room/house 2 to 3 times a year. Put a finger down if you have more than one credit card. Put a finger down if you have more than one, if you've made more than one vision board in your life. Put a finger down if you love an excuse to put on a costume. Put a finger down, Scorpio edition. Put a finger down if you're wearing black right now. Put a finger down if you don't merely like things, you become completely consumed and obsessed with the things you like. Put a finger down if people often comment on your eyes or your gaze. Put a finger down if you prefer to listen to sad or deeply emotional songs. Put a finger down if it takes you a very long time to feel comfortable enough to truly open up to someone. Put a finger down if you have a list, either physical or in your head, of people who have wronged you in your life. Put a finger down if you can find out information about anyone on the internet. Put a finger down if you're a good writer. Put a finger down if you have matching tattoos with a friend or lover. Put a finger down if you think things like death, darkness, and witchcraft are beautiful. Put a finger down if you, without a doubt, are an introvert. Put a finger down if you seem tough and mysterious, but you're actually a big, soft baby. Hello and welcome to Put a Finger Down, Sagittarius edition. Put a finger down if you studied abroad or have ever lived in another country. Put a finger down if you can't speak without cursing. Put a finger down if you're good at telling stories. Put a finger down if you feel like you have a healthy relationship to sex. Put a finger down if you consider yourself a spiritual person. Put a finger down if you interrupt people when they talk. Put a finger down if you do yoga. Put a finger down if you're great at socializing, but also really thrive when you're alone. Put a finger down if you like to party. Put a finger down if you have no problem deep diving into a topic with someone who holds a wildly different view from you. Put a finger down if you have or want to date/marry someone from another country. And lastly, put a finger down if you love learning new things. Put a finger down, Capricorn edition. Put a finger down if you have a favorite brand of pen or pencil. Put a finger down if you get particularly angry when people don't respect your time. Put a finger down if, despite the stereotype, you're actually really funny. Put a finger down if you plan out everything in your life. Put a finger down if you have at least one extracurricular spreadsheet that you use or update. Put a finger down if you struggle asking people for help because when you do, you feel extremely guilty. Put a finger down if you prefer keeping your emotions hidden from others. Put a finger down if you actually feel younger and younger as you get older and older. Put a finger down if you have nice teeth or bone structure. Put a finger down if you love money. Put a finger down if you'd rather stay in, but when you do go out, you go all the way the fuck out. Put a finger down if you're constantly worried that you're not living up to your potential. Put a finger down, Aquarius edition. Put a finger down if you have an eccentric sense of style. Put a finger down if you have more of a giggle as opposed to a laugh. Put a finger down if you've had a serious oldies phase with either music, TV, or movies. Put a finger down if people have criticized you by calling you emotionally detached. Put a finger down if you're an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert. Put a finger down if you are at times far too truthful and honest with people. Put a finger down if your favorite sport is observing and studying humans. Put a finger down if you have an interesting ragtag group of friends. Put a finger down if your hobbies, studies, or your career has to do with making the world a better place. Put a finger down if you have a habit or a history of hooking up with your friends. Put a finger down if you're a geek for science or scientific facts. And put a finger down if you sometimes feel like you're actually too weird and different and therefore will never fit in anywhere. Put a finger down, Pisces edition. Put a finger down if you're an artist. Put a finger down if you love drugs. Put another finger down if you have like a strange, unusual reaction to certain stimulants or mind-altering substances. Put a finger down if you crack your feet or toes. Put a finger down if you have very tangible, realistic dreams. Put a finger down if you love all animals, you're an animal lover. Put a finger down if you'll ever leave a party or hang out just because the vibes are wrong and you cannot take it any longer. Put a finger down if you do not know how to say no when someone asks for help. Put another finger down if, despite that, you're not very good at helping yourself. Put a finger down if you can be quite shy and reserved, but once you start talking about something that you love or are interested in, you will not stop talking. Put a finger down if you consider yourself a romantic. And put another finger down if you've dated quite a few broken birds in your time.